I invented a new app called Bonk. Have you heard of this?
Bounce?
Bonk.
Bonk?
Yeah. It's Bonk. It takes a picture of your face. Would you like to try it?
No.
The world knows Clint Eastwood as the ultimate movie tough guy, but his off-screen life was actually far funnier than any script.
Said, I saw Dumb and Dumber. Oh, geez, I'm so sorry. Listen, there are other things out there, you know? And he goes, no, no, no. The bathroom scene, that happened to me. And he goes through this long story about a girlfriend and it, but he was reliving it, yeah.
That's how he came up with the poncho.
From surviving a plane crash in shark-infested waters to enforcing set rules that left actors in total shock, and even making his own son audition for a role in his movie.
You have to audition for his movies, which seems weird to me because you'd think he'd know what you can do, what you can't do.
Yeah, no. No. He does not. I don't think he likes me in his movies. You know, because here's the thing. He's put me in a few movies, and I've auditioned for a lot and haven't got a lot. And then Gran Torino came around where he was talking to me. It was like this little role.
Yeah.
And he got a call.
He's supposed to, his character's supposed to be giving your character a hard time.
Yeah, exactly. He's calling me a pussy and a, you know, spoiled little brat or whatever. He gave me that role, and on the day we were shooting it, there was a lot of stuff that came out that wasn't on the script there.
These are Clint Eastwood's funniest unscripted moments.
Did you ever cross paths with Alfred Hitchcock?
You know, I never worked with Hitchcock. I did go on an interview once, or actually an interview. They said to come over. At Universal asked me if I would come over and visit with him. He had a project he wanted me to do with him, and but they told me at that time his health might preclude doing that project. I walked in the room. It was very interesting because when I walked in the room, he never moved. He never moved a muscle. He was just sitting there, and just his eyes would follow you as you'd walk across the room, just like that. And I thought, well, he died, and maybe something had gone wrong there.
Long before they were Hollywood legends, Clint Eastwood and Burt Reynolds were both under contract at Universal Studios, until executives called them in on the exact same day to fire them both. The reasons executives gave for kicking them out were so absurd that Conan O'Brien couldn't even control his laughter.
There's a story I heard that you and Clint Eastwood both got started around the same time and that you were both fired from Universal Pictures on the same day. Why would they fire you, Clint Eastwood, or you? I mean...
Well, Clint, they said, you talk too slow, and your tooth is chipped, and you won't get it fixed. You don't listen to anybody. You just want to do things your own way. And I said, why are you firing me? And they said, you can't act.
But the joke didn't stop there. Watch how Burt tried to comfort Clint Eastwood on the way to his truck with the most outrageous insult imaginable.
That's such a crazy story, you guys getting fired on the same day.
And we're walking to his truck, you know, afterwards. And I said, you know, you're in a hell of a lot of trouble. And he said, why? And I said, I can learn to act. You'll never get rid of that Adam's apple.
Even two-time Oscar winner Tom Hanks was completely terrified when working with Clint Eastwood. Watch Tom Hanks do his spot-on Clint impression as he demonstrates the subtle whisper Clint uses instead of yelling action.
When you're in a Clint Eastwood movie, you don't even know the camera's rolling, and you just hear over your shoulder, all right, go ahead. You do it, and sometimes you're doing some pretty hot stuff, and you just keep doing it until you hear him say, that's enough of that. And that's...
For a guy known as Hollywood's toughest action star, Clint Eastwood actually has a surprisingly hilarious soft side.
You can also feed the squirrels. It's not his thing.
I don't know.
I mean, but it's sweet, right? He sits like peanuts on his desk, and the squirrels come in and sit on his desk and eat.
I thought it was a joke the first time, but they really come up, and then he's like, all right, hold on a second. And he's like, come on, you little guys. There you go. Get in there. That's it. All right. Okay, what were you saying?
That's a good price.
Jay Leno paid $500 just to track down the one thing Clint Eastwood wished everyone in Hollywood would forget. Back when Clint was starring on Rawhide, a record studio convinced him to record cowboy songs, accompanied by a jazz bassist.
Now, you do everything. You act, you direct, you compose music. Now, you also had a brief singing career for a while, didn't you? I'm just...
No, I didn't. And whoever you have singing on your little screen is not me.
Can I just remind you that you are under oath? I will again repeat the question. Did you or did you not at one time have a brief singing career?
He's going to ruin my directing career. It's going to ruin my picture-making thing. They'll say, this is how he started. You gave Federline a bad time, now you're going to work on me.
No, listen. I bought something for $500 that no one else has. Do you remember? Perhaps, well, let me go this way. Perhaps this will refresh your memory.
That's my son.
That's your son, is it?
After spending 6 months obsessively practicing a South African accent for Clint Eastwood's movie Invictus, Matt Damon couldn't wait to show off his range on day one. But things didn't go quite as Matt planned. The moment Matt finished his very first take, Clint immediately ordered the crew to move to the next shot.
And I showed up and I'm ready. It's like my chance to work with, one of my heroes. And the very first take, I did it. And meanwhile, I've done this so many thousands of times. I have a number of different ways that I'm thinking of maybe doing the scene. So he goes, cut, Brent, move on. And I go, hang on. Boss, I want to do another one. I mean,
I wasn't even in costume.
That was the first one. Like, you want to do it. And he goes, why? You want to waste everybody's time?
Oh my God.
And I went, no, I guess we're moving on.
He was holding a gun.
Most people think Clint Eastwood's tough guy persona is just Hollywood acting, but he literally proved it before ever hitting the big screen. When he was in the military, his plane went down at sea in the middle of the night, leaving Clint separated in pitch black ocean water to swim miles back to shore.
My dad he was in a plane crash in his early 20s, and it was off San Francisco. And he had to swim like a couple miles in that water to survive. Yeah.
Holy shit! He crashed into the water.
Yeah. Most people don't know that. It's it's pretty crazy.
Okay. Right. This is gonna bunk right here. You just press the blue button.
This is an awful picture, though.
No, this is great. Well, pick it up higher. You gotta learn how to do a selfie. There you go.
I see. No, it's better down here.
It's better.
Whether he's swimming through shark-infested waters or shutting down Oscar winners with a single sentence, Clint Eastwood proved there will never be another legend like him. Which Clint Eastwood moment surprised you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more insane Hollywood stories.